September 18, 2023, Monday, Bursa. Race 1. In the first race, which will take place on the long-distance turf track for 4-year-old Arabian horses, we expect a slow-paced race. The leadership will most likely be taken by the number 6 horse, Axum Maltemi. Although not a very fast horse, it can secure the lead when there are no front runners in the race. The number 2 horse, Onderhan, will settle in right behind Axum Maltemi, closely followed by Kader Tokakolu. These two are already the favorites for the race, and they have some advantages. They are in a favorable position with their skilled jockeys. However, we support the idea of adding one more horse to this mix, and that would be the number 1 horse, Diatom. We liked Diatom's recent performance. Even though its time wasn't exceptional, its overall performance was impressive. So, we believe it will have a good run today with its determined appearance. It should be included in all tickets. There are no other horses in this race that catch our attention as being in good form. Our numerical ranking is 6, 2, 1. By the way, we would like to mention that we received some information on race day about horses whose current condition we are not sure about. If there are names expected to perform well, we add them to our selections. We send the final versions of our Pick 6 templates to our WhatsApp list. If you want to receive our Pick 6 templates and comments in writing every day, you can add our WhatsApp number at 0542-832-1444 and get information. Race 2. In this maiden race for fillies, we anticipate a slow-paced race. In this middle-distance race, there is no horse that can take the lead decisively. In the absence of fast horses, there will be some contenders looking to make a tactical move to the front. The number 8 horse, Kader Tanazi, who has run its first 2 races impressively, will likely be the favorite. It has performed well but had some bad luck in winning races. Today, it will compete alongside relatively suitable rivals. Since it will race near the front in a slow pace, its chances are high. However, we couldn't take the risk. There are many horses like Kader Tanazi in the race, chasing the leaders. The competition for position may change the pace. If Navzat can secure a good position, its chances of winning will increase. We divided this race into Kader Tanazi and the rest because there is no other name among the rivals that we can praise. We have carefully examined all the names and have shortlisted 3 horses. The number 2 horse, Alakamli, the number 12 horse, Sansuzum, and the number 14 horse, Yildiz Kardesalar, are not names that we particularly favor, but their pedigrees are excellent. So, if you want to include all of them without reducing your selection, it's a good idea. Let's watch a more comfortable race. Race 3. In this race, there are 3 horses that could potentially take the lead. The number 1 horse, Ugur Bey, is a likely contender for the lead. The number 3 horse, Melina Hanum, often takes the lead in the absence of fast horses. The number 8 horse, Master Runner, is also a contender who will definitely seek the lead, similar to Ugur Bey. Behind them, the number 6 horse, Rutbesis, will likely settle. Since the distance is short, we expect a fast start. Here, we want to draw your attention to the number 7 horse, Madame Ludmila. Its recent training performance was very impressive, and we noticed a significant improvement this week. Additionally, Madame Ludmila rarely races at lightweights. In the last 2 races it won, it carried 54 kilograms and was ridden by Alajan NC. If it can get ahead of its serious rivals today with a weight advantage, it's our clear favorite. Another horse with a suitable weight is the number 5 horse, Ifield, and it should definitely be included in the tickets. Despite having a high handicap rating among powerful horses, we believe it won't make much of a difference when it has a weight advantage. It also has a favorable race setup. Another horse with a race setup advantage is the number 2 horse, Judgment. It will carry 63 kilograms but has not been given up by Gokhan Kokakaya. It should be included in strong tickets. Finally, the probable favorite of the race, the number 1 horse, Ugur Bey, should also be included. Even though Melina Hanum took the lead at a slow pace last time, she was overtaken. Today, Ugur Bey may not apply pressure on Melina Hanım if Master Runner gets out of the picture early. Add it to wide combinations under the guidance of Özcan Yildirim. Our numerical ranking for this race is 7, 5, 2, 1. Race 4. In this race, there is one horse we are strongly considering, but we have doubts due to its jockey. The number 5 horse, Afrozi, has found a group where it can lead easily. Furthermore, it will compete on the turf track it likes alongside suitable rivals. However, we have concerns about its jockey, Farad Aslan, who has been in poor form. We recommend watching Afrozi's 4th place finish in its last race. It couldn't secure the lead but finished 4th without much effort in a suitable group. In the final 50 meters, Farad stopped urging the horse and waited to be overtaken. They continue to entrust a fit horse to a jockey who doesn't ride well. If Farad Aslan had been in good form, we would have highlighted Lucien in the second race as well. Unfortunately, we cannot recommend our tracking horse due to the jockey. We included them in the discussion because we've covered all bases. The number 5 horse, Afrozi, can easily win the race if Farad rides wisely. Perhaps today is the day for Farad to shine. Winning with both Lucien and Afrozi would be a possibility. We hope the horse owner realizes the importance of trusting the horses they ride. Let's stick with the number 5 horse, Afrozi, as our favorite for today. The number 4 horse, Leylos Hanım, looks very good in its recent workouts. Included because the group is suitable. The number 2 horse, Sisam Sultan, is another contender with Nevzat Avcii's skills. We can include it in stronger tickets. Our numerical ranking for this race is 5, 4, 2. Race 5. In this race, there will be a fast tempo. It is highly likely that the number 3 horse, Doğan Khan, will take the lead. The number 5 horse, Ankit, is a speedy horse that can disturb the leader. The number 9 horse, Gunduz Baba, and the number 10 horse, Ardahan, are also fast horses. Although Doğan Khan and Ankit have the advantage of being in the inner lanes, these 2 horses may vie for the lead coming from the outside lanes. Therefore, a fast tempo is inevitable. The number 8 horse, Kodalyolu, won all 3 of its races in Bursa last year. This versatile horse, which doesn't know any rivals over such distances, is finally encountering favorable conditions this season. Moreover, its rivals are quite suitable. Kodalyolu could win this race. While it may be considered as a surprise candidate, we believe it strongly. As competitors, we recommend only 2 horses. The number 2 horse, Gaderos, is one of the strongest horses in the group. It performed decently among tough rivals in Ankara. If its apprentice jockey handles it well today, it could easily win. Lastly, let's mention another surprise candidate, the number 6 horse, Tiranli. Tiranli is not a name we usually recommend. Even in races with suitable rivals, we have not considered it in the past because it has a low winning tendency. It wins once a year, and predicting the day it will win is quite challenging. We mentioned something similar about Saitbi in the Saturday Ankara program. Normally, it was not a horse we trusted, but we brought it to the forefront due to its impressive training performance. Moreover, on race day, when it was recommended with the possibility of winning on the WhatsApp list, you managed to win various exacta and quinella bets as well as pick 6. Today, we can say similar things about Tiranli. There have been significant improvements in its training, and it doesn't always find races with this kind of fast pace. It seems to have reached a time when it can win again. Tiranli, who won in December last year, has once again found the conditions where it is close to winning. We believe it will run very well today. We don't know if it's enough to win, but it should definitely be included in the tickets. Our numerical ranking for this race is 8, 2, 6. Race 6. There are several fast horses in this race, and although some are still experimenting with their styles, we can expect a fast-paced race. The number 3 horse, Alagoslam, will definitely seek the lead. The number 8 horse, Denizkanli, is another horse that can take the lead. The number 13 horse, Me Like Sultan, and the number 9 horse, Dilchig, may also try to lead early. Therefore, the early moves of these horses will certainly increase the tempo. The number 12 horse, Kukitai, has been on our watch list for a while. It ran well but failed to win. In its last race, despite being at the back of the field at the turn, it produced an effective sprint but fell short. Today, it will compete at 1500 meters in a fast-paced race. We believe it will like the extended distance more. If Ahmed Arslan rides it well, it can win. We would have recommended Kukitai as a single, but there is one name that makes us hesitate, and we couldn't ignore it. We have to mention it. That name is the number 11 horse, Garnet. Garnet started its racing career in Bursa. It couldn't find success in Istanbul and Kocaeli. Now it's coming to Bursa, and it will be ridden by Ali Yildiz. We liked Garnet's fourth-place finish. We believe it will run well on the turf track as well. If it can get to the straight without any traffic issues after leaving the barriers, it might be able to surpass these horses in the straight. Included in solid tickets. In the final meters of this race, we expect to see Garnet on the inside and Kukitai on the outside making their moves. Hopefully, one of these two will win. We rank them as 12 and 11 and move on. Race 7. In the 7th race of the day, we will witness a short-distance competition for 4-year-old and older Arabian horses. This race is expected to have a fast tempo. The number 3 horse, Esser, will most likely seek the lead, and the number 6 horse, Alda Gur, is a contender who wants to lead but might allow Esser to do so when there is a faster horse in the race. However, today, we believe that if Esser allows Alda Gur to take the lead, it will struggle significantly. In addition, horses like Yedem Ali and Sinte will come to the front early, so the race's pace will be fast. We strongly consider the number 1 horse, Berktamor. In its last race, it was overtaken by Alda Gur, but we mentioned that day that the pace would be slow, and Alda Gur could finish strongly. Today, we believe that Alda Gur won't be able to dictate the pace, and the situation will be entirely in favor of Berktamor. The number 1 horse, Berktamor, started twice in group races in Bursa. In both races, it competed against Pidir and fought well. It won one and finished second by a narrow margin in the other. It has performed exceptionally well in Bursa, and we emphasize this fact. Berktamor looked very healthy and different in its recent workout. We saw that it had improved its form compared to recent weeks. With this form, even in a slow-paced race, it would have been a recommended horse. With all the conditions in its favor, we believe Berktamor will win this race. You can write it down as the banker of the day. Race 8. The number 2 horse, Hakna, and the number 1 horse, 6 Life, will set the pace in this race. Both of them can potentially take the lead or allow each other to do so. They will determine the race's pace decisively. 6 Life has not won a race under 1,700 meters. The distance might be short for it. On the other hand, Hakna is a pure short and middle distance horse. Hakna has never raced over longer distances. Therefore, Hakna is more advantageous among these two tempo setters. Hakna carries a bit more weight, which is why we couldn't single it out. We didn't want to take the risk. The number 3 horse, Headman, has been overtaken by Hakna in every race they've competed in together. We don't expect it to pass Hakna today either. As a competitor, we will only recommend the number 4 horse, Lignan Energy. This horse will be ridden by Gökhan Kokakaya. It is consistent in its races, making it a contender. Lastly, the number 6 horse, Mr. Effahan, and the number 9 horse, Battle Crown, can be added to larger tickets. Our ranking for this race is 2, 4. Race 9. The maiden race in this leg is quite challenging, and there is only one standout performer, the number 10 horse, Nevesta. Today, it will be ridden by Kadir Tokakulu. It is not in exceptionally good condition, so there is a possibility of a horse performing better and defeating it. Therefore, it is risky to single out Nevesta. If Nevesta is not singled out, we should look for a surprise in this leg. In the second pick 6, we have used only a few horses until this point, and we also have a banker. Let's not take risks in this race. Remove 3 horses from the combos and cover this race with all 12 horses. Race 10. In the final race of the day, we have a strong preference for the number 3 horse, Forever ABBA. We were impressed by its recent race and especially its last workout. With Mustafa Sisek as the jockey today, it has a good chance of winning. However, let's not take risks as we have other horses to follow in this race. With the number 16 horse, Samaninka, the number 12 horse, Donabella, the number 14 horse, Teruzor, the number 11 horse, Anadolu Masali, and the number 13 horse, Princess Namran, being horses to watch, they should be included in this race. The number 4 horse, North Shield, will be ridden by Gokhan Kokakaya. It is a consistent performer and a contender. The number 6 horse, Battle Crown, the number 9 horse, Mr. Effahan, and the number 15 horse, Starlit Skay, can also be added to larger tickets. Our numerical ranking for this race is 3, 16, 12, 14, 11, 13, 4, 6, 9, 15. Good luck with your bets.